Hi. So we are here with the latest Koroha. So I'm super excited about this bag. Not just because it's an expansion of a staple, very popular piece, but because it's like a really true medium-sized bag. It has a nice closure. It has backpack mode. It has shoulder mode. It has crossbody mode. So tons of options. A really nice size. And it's kind of hard to find these in between sizes. I find they're either like plenty of tiny bags, plenty of huge bags, but this is kind of like this like little underserved niche, so I'm super excited. This isn't the full review. This is more just like a first impressions because I've been kind of like taking it out and about. Obviously, we have limited places to go during these times, but that's okay. So here it is, and I want to just show you what I put in it in case you were wondering like if this is the right size for you. So simple Koroha, open and close. This goes in through here. Voila. Before we go into the interior, I want to just swing it around and show you a couple things. So, as always, Suzette's very convenient grab handle for sort of like getting it in the car, moving it in and out. It has this large exterior pocket, which I really like. I like that she put it on the back because I feel like the front looks very clean that way. I did not put a 10 back here. I put this little thing, which is also new. And kind of, I used it, it's so cute. I used it like as a little wallet. So if I carried this, I probably would not carry my giant wallet. And I just put like a couple credit cards in there. So I feel like that's all that I would do. And I love that it's tucks really nicely. And it's not full in any way. I could put cash in there. I could put whatever. But it tucks really nicely in here. And it's just kind of like a simple way to carry exactly what you need. So that's that. Let me swing it back around. And actually one other thing before we go in, while the bag is full, I'm going to put it on for you. I have it in backpack mode. This is another thing that really excites me. There aren't a ton of like, bags that you could wear to work that are in backpack mode that still look nice and professional. So I think that's a huge plus. And here's what it looks like. I have it, on a fairly short setting. I am 5'2", so hopefully this gives you, just show you how it comes across here, and that it sticks out a little bit here, which is fine. Here's what it looks like from the back. So hopefully that gives you some idea of how it might fit for you. So I think that's it. Most of the time I probably would never carry it like that. I usually, when I go into work, remember those days? I would throw backpacks on like this, like just throw it on over my shoulder. And for one shoulder carry, it's actually totally fine. I think because it's oriented more horizontal than vertical, it doesn't slide off your shoulder the way that a normal backpack orientation might. So that's that. And I think actually while I have it stuffed, let me put on the other mode just so you can see, because I think it's easier to see how a bag looks when it's full and get a better sense of it than when it's empty. Really easy to change from backpack mode to one of the other options. Let me take these off and then I'll show you. So it's just this style clip. You just push in there. There's one on each corner. It is very extendable. So it's got this. It's got the double buckle. And I did not tuck it in here, but you could have tucked it in here if you didn't want that sort of flopping around. So that's that. And let me pull this out. So if we wanted to go into crossbody, we could do this. And let's see how this, I have not adjusted this one because I'm like backpack, but let's see how it goes if this is too long for me. I know actually a lot of women sort of carry their bag like that, where the top sort of goes right to your hip. But to me that feels low. So let's make some adjustments. She has on here this, so it should be pretty easy to adjust. And I'll put it in the shortest setting and see how I like that. I think that's much better. So, and then let me see if in the shortest setting you could do this. Yeah, so in this sort of setting, if you're 5'2" and you like your bags this length, you could easily go crossbody. So that's really nice that she has um, the option to make it long or short. I feel like my hair got caught. Okay, so let's take this off briefly. And let's see. It's hot out here. I'm sorry if you're like on the East Coast, but it's hot. Okay, so anyways, here's the simple opening on the Koroha. And the other reason I like it is you don't necessarily have to close it. Like you could just leave it like that and the bag's not gonna, sometimes if the handle is attached to the top part of the bag, if you don't close it, then it sort of like pulls it open, but because of where and how it's attached, it doesn't do that at all. So you actually don't really need to close it per se. Another nice feature. So let's get in here. I have it sort of decked out for what I will lovingly call 2019 mode, a laptop. So this is the third piece in her new Koroha line, and it's a phone, crossbody, pouch, wallet. It's actually, I hate to just say phone because it could carry a lot, but I put my phone in here so it wouldn't get scratched, and just to show you that even with it decked out, all that can fit. And I have a huge phone. I think I got the new Samsung like back in July, so quite large. And that easily fits in there. I have my cord just loose. That probably really irritates some people. So, but that's how I roll. I just keep it loose like that. And so that fits. There's the buzzer for me to do something with the oven that I'm not going to do. Here's my Dell work laptop. So it's a 13-inch. The dimensions are 9 by 13. It's probably like 3/4 of an inch wide. If you're wondering, fits perfectly in there like a glove. So I'm going to say it can't fit a 15-inch because it's so perfect. Not tight, just exactly right. And here's this interior. So hopefully you're seeing that. It's not, there's no pockets on the interior at all. So, and it's unlined suede interior. So that's kind of how I would have it decked out for work mode. And I would say like, that's pretty full. You couldn't put too much more in there. And if you were gonna pack it out like just for the weekend, this is the other Love 41 piece that when we used to leave the house a lot, this was like, I had this in all my bags. I never felt comfortable leaving the house without this thing. For a variety of reasons. I use it for like, I put like medicine, and I would use it like as a de facto wallet and a lunch purse and all these things. I just found it to be super handy. So this is still on the website. If you don't have this, you got to get this. This thing is like, it's awesome. Anyways, we're not here to talk about this amazing piece, but this fits easily in here, and it fits like this. So you could do pouch, because I know a lot of people organize via pouch instead of via like a tote organizer, like a structured organizer. So I wanted to show like pouch wise what you can fit. This fits nicely right next to it. And then I still have room, like this could easily go in the interior. And let me just show you. So with those three things in there, I still have a lot of room. It's like, I would consider it to be like not even half packed. So here's this. Doop. And then let me put the strap back on. And then show that to you. I wonder if you could, oh, I wonder if you could do this. See, we discovered together. Like if you thought it was too long, you could, because I was wearing my bags like really short, you could shove it through the first tall D-ring. Could you do that on this side? Will it fit? It's getting a little tiny bit like caught up in the loop. So I don't know, you could do it on this side. No, you cannot. So we'll just do this. But it should have shortened it like quite a bit. Oh, you can't. I see the problem. But could you do that? Let me try again. Let me try again. Let me try again. Because I was just thinking, like, if somebody is liking to wear their bag short, could they get away with shoving it through? Sorry, guys. I just thought I'd experiment with this all here. let's see. Can I do this? Can I do this? No, I cannot. I still cannot get it through right there, but that's okay. So, as we were, we'll go back and I'll show it to you like this. Boop. Okay. Here it is with not very many things in here. I have my large red handle clutch. I have the phone crossbody in this new line, and I have the tiny little wallet. So we are all set. So, you know, you saw me struggling a bit there with like trying to make the long crossbody strap something it did not want to be, which was like a short strap. So I was sitting here thinking about it, and I was like, that's so silly. Why don't you use one of the two short straps that are actually intended for backpack mode and are in fact significantly shorter. Let's do this. The one that's intended for crossbody. So I took one of the backpack straps and I made it to just about the longest setting possible. See, like there's very little tail here. And I put it on the D-ring. And if you like short carry, this is actually so perfect. I think I would carry it like this. In lieu of crossbody, I still would do backpack mode because I really like that one too. But I just thought, check it out. It's like a nice size. Like it just feels like really manageable. So super duper options on this one. Crossbody, long carry, crossbody, short carry, shoulder, long carry, shoulder, short carry, backpack, one shoulder, two shoulders. Ladies, we've got options. Now I'm done. Thank you so much for watching.